Josh Miller, CCS, Bar Wars. Shout out to Fast Eddie's Auto Repair for letting us use his garage. On my left, introduce yourself.
Oh, man, listen. Hammer's in the building.
CCS is.
Nah, JC, you already know what the fuck it is. I rap and stuff. Kinda good. That's it.
And on my right,
Microphone Phelps, don't forget the microphone, scene 3, Southside, Yanktown all day, man.
go ahead and flip the coin. You're gonna call him here.
Okay, y'all. Heads, tails. What it is?
Head.
Cause always.
I choose you.
Okay. Y'all ready? So the tombstone said, dearly beloved, hairlines Mike Phelps. Known for gap holding, cash folding, and pimping his little brother. Because that's the only time he had Max blown. Matter of fact, adding to that, we only seen him snap at Max poems. Trust me, bro, this not for you. They wanted me to use jokes for props. That just means props to you. But the cap for the cat rhyming ain't come from Dr. Seuss. Doc's gonna stitch it. His whole front gonna look like a laced boxer shoe. I promise you. You are a shirt, tie, desk, computer, beautiful chair, cubicle square. And I know you're nervous. You losing your hair. Okay, I know his hair been brought up before. Even though you can't tell. And you can't do much damage if it's said, but I figured he have a dancing line, so I have a line about how his line dancing on his head. But you know what? You can't take away from what I've accomplished. Not to boast, but yeah, you freestyle, you got a leg up on the competition. I can slap and have both up. Your last CD was Kush. Played it over and over and over. Didn't hear it though. It was Kush, played it over and over, and I broke down so much weed on that motherfucker. See, we think different. You ran by a bitch. Harpo, we pull strings different. See, you make music. I Shang Tsung them. Tell his boys get at me. I have them all looking like me and Max battle. Y'all know where to find that? My point exactly. And that secondhand smoke shit, I know it'll sell. But just like when you rolling up and smoking the L, the moment you get passed around, you know you inhale. I would hit you, but to keep it blunt at the end, you roaches a tail. That was a dope ass bar. It's your time. Hammer's in the building. Yo. So JC can get this work like anyone else can. That's because each bar code on a song like self-scale. You the starter, Carter? I get it started harder, Carter. I mean, I'm up here cutting into this nigga, and he thinking about nuts. I'm George Washington Carver bars. Let's take it far. Everything I make is hard. Track and field, it's gonna take a high jump to raise the bar. You about as popular as Trillville. And you the same height as Lil Bill. I smoke real kill and I still deal, so I'll match and give your sister a bow that's Phil and Lil. You too fickle, let my crew get you. Me and Max is two missiles, sent to hit you. I'll grab my nephew Tommy like Drew Pickles. You a tiny kid that look like one of T.I. and Tiny Kids. He in the buying Usher album. So what that mean? Cop confessions. When I hit him with something holy, it's not a blessing, it's something to feed his soul like ham hocks and dressing. It's going way past the feet like the socks and stretching. First thing I learned was to block like a boxing lesson. You gonna get it, man. Let this nigga go get his can. That's gonna cost him an arm and a leg like Lieutenant Dan. But he ain't gonna bust a shot. He gonna bust a move. But let you tell that you got a gun so big, a bust a move. When my niggas take the locks off and pump iron, that's a bust a move. I spit that wind around, make the crowd spin around. That's before the quarter for the coin toss hit the ground. This nigga don't pop shots and rocking his drop top with glocks. This nigga pop locks and drops and plays hopscotch for guap and cock blocks a lot and his oshkosh and gosh. I'm not impressed by your recent rounds. They was decent rounds, but that won't work with Mike. I'm a nigga you ain't heard of. Like, I'm Surgeon Braid. I'm shining down on this clown like a circus light. I mean, JC be getting that change from Smack. No, run that back. JC be getting that change from Smack. Oh, you JC, the heinous cat with the heinous axe? Well, I got a shooter, and he rolled with 3 virgin lesbians. That's staying the straps. See, I can make the raps about 38s and gats. Difference is, I'm Jeopardy on tour. I'm stating facts. Yeah, I be at poetry spots, because I be making snaps. But you be around Big Money, but you don't know where to make it at. See, if I would've got a break with Smack, I would've got paid with Smack. I would've done a whole battle with him here in Michigan. We got Jay and Max and Will to display the yak. I would've got all the battles. They would've got paid to rap. I mean, then I would've split a couple K with Smack. Now I would've made the track and put that on. Oh, wait, it's that. You're not smart enough to take the racks of views other than investing in something to chasing Smack and getting a battle that you ain't even getting paid like that. That's why you battle every day like that. Because you're fucking broke. So fucking broke, you go to the weed man and don't get no fucking smoke. Because you don't want no fucking smoke. And that was a fucking joke. That's you looking in the mirror. A fucking joke.
Alright, let's go. Alright. Round 2 on Jason.
Okay. This is clearly not your fight. So let me lay down the rules. I win all the time. So lay down and lose. See, that's crazy, bro. Y'all not focused. You gonna win. What the fuck is the name of the shit y'all got smoking? We at y'all spot. All Glocks loaded with 1 in the head. Shot, they gonna give autopsies with all tops open. You a funny guy, nigga. So tell us a joke. Cause we not threatened by nothing that's said. Boy, you about as perked out as every cap you wear to cover that head. Now I know he's a nice guy. I'm mindful of that. You know, good boy took the good role. His mind is intact. He kicked back, his line and relaxed. Now, I don't know if y'all know that, because that's what he hide with his hats. And that's facts. That's why right now, you don't see nothing but scalp in his snapback. You look like Common Badio. No, you know what? Look. See, my reign for the world. I get biblical. Cut him off soon as he get here. Umbilical. I got brainstorm waves forming. Today's portion of Brian Russell trying to face Jordan with the last shot. Aim for it. The doc's coming. Wait for it. The family gathering for the unraveling of what his new face form is. But that's if he survived. Cause you a bitch in my eyes. Just happy to see a Tiffany's box. That's that fag shit. You get a casket. If any box, but that abnormal behavior, I had you on the road to your savior, torch with the laser, 2 families flat. That shit is sitting your house over your neighbors. But at least y'all did follow in y'all Pop's footsteps, right? So y'all can show him some love. I mean, Pops blew the sax, right? And so do his sons. Now it's your turn. That's 2. Oh, I'm winning, bro.
Round 2 on Mike Phelps.
All right. Alright. So I said, I don't give a fuck. All I care about is getting mine. I got a sadistic mind, ballistic rhymes in these vicious times. My girl, ticket fine. You make Ruby Tuesday's dishes shine when you working 6 to 9. Every sentence lines up with the bars. Give it time. That's a prison line. Mm-hmm. Every sentence lines up with the bars. That's a prison line. I said give it time like I'm the warden. I'm the Jordan, the rhyme recording. I'm important. I'm a beast and it's time to feast. Let's stop that. No, I'm Mike for the Bulls, you Mike for the Bobcats. All I do is hit the perk, lift the skirts. All you do is jit and twerk and do the tick and jerk. He be missing work. Like, sorry Todd, I always put my dance competitions first. Change your approach. My nigga got the thing in the coat. Aim at your throat. You ain't heard? They chasing a goat. Heard, chasing a goat, the greatest of quotes. Who's more electric? Let's take it to votes. You be shocked how many pick me as they favorite, ho. You can't even take the time to see a nigga who can take a rhyme at any place in time. I'm universal. That's why all it takes is space and time. You can take the hard route, but my monsters walk with arms out like Frankenstein. He took a hip roll, waste of time. Hip. Waste time. I'm with his bitch having the greatest time. My dick's in the middle like the Mason line. You got 8 this time. Only thing that's left to say is time. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna keep it spinning around like say Jack. Matter of fact, what you say, Jack? You said I got 8 hats. You said I got 8 hats. And I cover up every hairline. Wow, another hairline. How original. I read bars like a criminal. That's about as original as saying I got a bad hairline. That's a bad hairline that you be using. Your mama be using and abusing. Not only using the drugs, but using the drugs. That means she's abusing you and the drugs. I mean, she's a son's ass and he come in and wipe the shoes on the rug. He used to come home from school with bugs. He still do. Because he looked like he still do. Was getting breastfed for 4 years and he still do.
Let's go.
Is it this place or do you smell like mildew? You grew up on Fieldings. Next to a house with mildew in the basement. You want to start to use a replacement. Face it. Round 2.
Yeah. Dude.
All right, round 3, Jason.
Okay, listen, man. Basically, Josh fucked you up. And you yellow, man. You a yellow man. You like beige in you. You could be Asian. You light-skinned nigga. We light-skinned niggas. Cremation. You ever seen a nigga get this live before? Roll up, pop the 4, shoot them through a driver door. They roll up, fire some more. The shit gonna look like Scheme Street presents K Picks Up Mike, Volume 4. See, you rush. You rush. A successful doctor can't conquer the game with no patience. My right hand on it. I say we gonna put your face on them pages. WZUP radio station. I stand on it. See, there's no comparison. My stock to his. Fuck what your option is. Whether or not they care, watch the kid. If I was beefing with Phelps, all you would hear is the sound of the car. That bitch with the block, I come around with the arm. That's black metal out the window. The impact, sound the alarm. Soon as he stepped out the door, the chopper left Miles in the yard. Now how crazy was that punch, right? We left Miles in the yard. See, that's the location and condition. Miles in the yard. I don't know if you fuck with math, but that's more than just cut in half. He won't survive when it's settled. That's LeVar Burton in Star Trek. He gonna open his eyes to the metal. See, JC legit. JC legit, with the hands or aim in the 5th. I had niggas take miles like I gave them an inch, 100 miles. I'm running miles of gunning, touching down with a chopper, 100 miles is running. Now you still rap with old men young. That may seem sweet, but when Coleman Young get the medal, it ain't coming from the NAACP. See, I'm a beast, and I write for the prophets. That's why I was sent to kill Malcolm, but not by Elijah Muhammad. And since then, I've been waiting on you. Now, you're all dead. 2 words after this, bald head. That's Andre Jason in the Hey, yo. I said it's repping time. No, it's wrecking time. Alpha party, step in line. This is Mitten lines mixed with the Reverend's wine and Heaven's time. You got a water time. That's because you need the cake. Bill collectors calling him 3 to 8. Looking skinny like you need a plate. I mean, he a clone. His genes is fake. All your business partners are schemes and snakes. Taking your cut, that's why you think your cheese is great. Let this nigga set it off. I'm gonna leave the crime scene like Queen Latifah. Jay, all you gonna see is tape. One shot to take his godson out like a Jesus baby. I mean, I'm all about the presidents. Every bar is excellent. You could have been a lawyer, but you're too short to look over the evidence. Your fans gonna be mortified. I am never sort of fried. I'll punch your liver into your kidney, into your spleen. You disorganized. Nigga, I spit straight spoon. You a gay coon. Bars over heads like the weight room. I can't lose. Think I give a fuck what you say to me? You ain't a G. You afraid of me. What, I gotta cut you in half for Jay to see? And you're not as hot as before. Your mom, your thought is a whore. She's about as special as a sock in the drawer or a pop at the store. Fuck battle, I was popping before. Shots on the floor, leave the ground wet like a mop on the floor. Grind hard, no sleep, no option to snore. Talking digits, I go get it like a knock at the door. I don't give a fuck what you have to say. If it was a motherfucking game right now called Who Danced for a Gay Child Molester, you'd be the only nigga in here who would have to play. That's because you a fucking klutz. My cushion like pumpkin guts. All my niggas fucking down, all y'all niggas fucking up. You better 100 times a fucking month. Still ain't got no whip. At the crib fucking stuck. It's because you fucking stuck. I mean, you promiscuous. You fucking suck. Promiscuous. Fucking suck. For a fucking buck. You're like a fucking duck. Been wearing that hat for 3 years. You been fucked up on your fucking luck. I mean, when you first got on, everybody was like JC. About a year later, everybody was like JC. A year after that, niggas was like JC. Now niggas is like JC, man. I mean, I'm just saying, you could have got the real deal. But you kept wearing the black and white polos, ill will and real deal. I still deal. I'm done.
That foo-foo lame shit, I ain't with it. I sent some shots at your fitted. Swag, bitch. You haters mad? Yeah, you mad. Cause I'm God, nigga.